I'm gonna edit my depth chart real quick though. Make sure my boy T. Higgins is in. AJ Green has been doing nothing. Put TB at 3. Put my boy Sam Hubbard back in too. Get rid of Sims. Put Trey Williams back in. Sean Williams back in. John Ross is the kick returner. Third down back. I put in my boy right there. I think we're ready now. Let's go. Actually, change this as black and orange. I'm gonna put this as random. This 8. Let's go. Usually it takes like fucking 5 seconds. Dang, a minute. Unexpected error, of course. Prime football. There it goes.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. This crowd loves their orange and black. The scene just a short time ago, they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football as the Bengals get set to do battle with the Carolina Panthers.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Slye, the kicker, stands ready. And we are underway from Cincinnati. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21.
21-yard line.
Bringing my boy Joe Mixon going. First running back in the league. Ooh, Ant's going. Let's go.
on the ground. This is Joe Mixon. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
1 yard gain.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
23 yards the pickup there.
They put it all together on that one. Good vision, good blocking. A toss play to the left. How do you toss it?
Yeah, a toss is the underhand kind of egg toss. The pitch is kind of, if you're running the option, you pitch it end over end, correct?
Yeah, I agree totally. And in the NFL, we'll see a lot more tosses than pitches. Because if you're pitching it, you might lose your quarterback.
Absolutely. On second down now. It's Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard
establish that run game real quick.
7 yards there and a first
No, I got the run game going, so I'm hitting him with the play action. You know, my boy on Tate over here.
This young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Nobody's open.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Higgins might have that all out.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And that is incomplete.
Oh my God!
A
How
lot
did
of
you
force
miss
bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
On 3rd down, Burrow.
There you go, Higgins. My boy Higgins right there.
29-yard line.
Let's go.
First down on the 16-yard pickup there.
Joe Burrow out here throwing dots.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Yeah,
he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
Tackled at the
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
I'm going to keep giving it to him.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see
telling me that's not a first down.
And that means 4th down. Call it a
fucking
40-yard pickup, but it leaves him a few inches short here on 4th down.
That's first down. That's first down.
He gets this down
Let's go.
to the 18, good enough for a first down. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. It's caught on the right side, Williams. Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
Oh my God.
And
Why
he'll
is
get
it
him
getting
inside
stuck?
the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that's going to break big and go the distance. When you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now.
He's wide open. Look at that.
Open man is Higgins, and he's got it.
Look at that. Send that blitz, baby. Send that blitz. Bring it. Sing nuts. Send that blitz, baby.
There to make the grab. And the Bengals take it right down and score on the opening drive.
Send that blitz at me, cuz. Go ahead.
And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals.
Makes the score Bengals 7, Panthers nothing.
Yeah, send that blitz at me, cuz. I'll throw that shit deep to Higgins.
To kick off for Cincinnati.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no return from Cooper. Out it'll go to the 25.
I already know he's going to fucking run it with Christian McCaffrey. Go ahead and start with.
Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line.
Getting nowhere
Just a
in this game.
3-yard gain there.
Carolina.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Inside zone.
On 2nd and 7. Bridgewater.
Nope. And throws, guess what? It's incomplete.
And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Third down, here's McCaffrey.
Getting stuffed, baby. It's getting stuffed. Let's go.
26. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
He's putting him on the slant. Much one bit.
On 4th down, they do snap it to Bridgewater. This is caught. He hits more. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Zone, man. You got to watch that zone.
That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey.
Good tackling.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Nice protection.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
I don't know how people can just shrug off this.
5, good enough for the first.
Many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on 1st.
Let's go. Logan Wilson, baby. Let's go.
Showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of
I'm sitting in the blitz every single time.
Sack here, 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater.
Oh my God, I didn't read it.
Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 32-yard line.
I don't know why that was open.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater.
DJ Moore can't.
A drop there in the middle third of the field. They'll bring up 2nd down.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Throwing again, Bridgewater on 2nd and 10. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield.
I think that hits to
and he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
The
and he's able
tackling.
to get it down to the 2-yard line. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he takes it.
Fill that hole, Pratt. Come on, man. Bastard. You know it's a run play.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the
Nothing like the real
Panthers are now
Bengals
an
defense.
extra point away from tying up this game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
The game at
7 seconds, dude. I can really get down and score.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half all tied up?
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw.
Yeah.
He gets this in the hands of Mixon. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Open man is Higgins. And he's got this down to the 35. 11 yards there, first down. Now the Bengals signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Burrow. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Take over 1st and 10
at their own
20-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this. Run a big shot down. No. Guaranteed the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half.
I'll do it.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. And this carries into the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback.
Of course.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Now Bridgewater. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
Push it, bitch. Throw to your fullback.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
Throw to the fucking wide receivers.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll run with McCaffrey.
And it's going to go nowhere, dude. Stop running it. I'm running quarterback 1 to 10, dude. It's not going to work. The inside zone's not going to work. It's not be a toss ball.
That's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Second down, Bridgewater. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And they have the football and
man-on-man coverage, dude. 2 overpowers.
Possession in the third quarter and interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the
If that would have been picked, I would have quit. I'm going to have to put it in there.
No, I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
The veteran Rasul Douglas able to break that one up. So 2nd and 10, third quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd.
Again, it's Mixon. And he's going to have a first down.
Try to run, boy.
At the 44-yard line.
That's good.
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Here's Burrow. This one hauled in by Sample. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. That's complete to the tight end Sample.
I'm going to keep going, dude. You can't stop me. I'm going to keep doing that tempo.
Pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Again, it's Burrow.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really
well
me,
boy.
And give them a
Just
chance
stiff
to
arm.
let it develop a little bit,
Come
you
again.
can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple
have
option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean...
And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Bengals have taken the lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
To kick off for Cincinnati.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And no return from Cooper. Out it'll go to the 25.
25-yard line.
He was more easy shotgun.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play.
How did DJ get there so fast? Come on, Trey Waynes. Stay up with him. Man on man.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Bridgewater. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Bro, you might as well quit.
The former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10
that score's gonna
at
hit
their
quick.
own 22-yard line.
Come on, dude.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Another important fourth-quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one 28 yards on the ground. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on first and 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And down inside the 15 he goes. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. There's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On the ground, this is Williams. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Big Derek Brown making the stop. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Travion Williams, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in
pull
control
out the Joe
right
Burrow
now,
miss right here.
I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. You can't get
There's no way.
cheap and easy.
I got him.
That could put you in some jeopardy. Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
And a fair catch signal.
He's got to start passing the ball.
Taken successfully.
The Panthers take over first and 10. At their
There's no way he's going to come back by running the ball. I'll come out and quarterback a thing and see what happens. See what formation I see.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah,
and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Sean Williams. And he will bring it back.
What's up, Keegan?
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case,
bro,
but by being able to adjust
this dude's gonna quit. There's no way he plays this game
and beating
the
them
rest
to the
of the
punch
way.
each and every time. This was a defense
This is
that was
OP
well
as fuck on the goal line.
I am on Madden already.
You're on what? Yeah, I know, but I gotta leave after this game. I'll play you though after whenever I get back. Keegan. I gotta go fucking play the fucking touchdown. It's my damn window.
And now the kick is away. Fielded in the end zone.
That's a. He literally was
meant from Cooper. Out it'll go to the 25.
25-yard line.
Quarterback attained, man. It's OP as hell.
Their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes
this guy is so bad. I'm playing man on man, dude.
And his guys are gonna get the football.
Oh my god, man. Just quit, please. Please just make my day and just quit. Make this, you know, it's, I'm gonna bomb at the Higgins just because I can. McCaffrey's not that tall, bub. You can't bullet that pass to him like that.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Boyd's the target, and he has it over the middle. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Give him 17
Good block from Joe Burrow.
First down. And now he'll tuck it in.
God, he's so cool. I love Joe Burrow.
Just inside the 15, even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. That's complete right around the edge.
No!
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Burrow hooking up with Higgins for a Bengal first
Then
down.
one step out of bounds, and they made the clock stop.
Tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way. And it's
Make a
much more
play,
successful
motherfucker.
as well.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
Damn it.
And he'll be hit as
He's
he
wide open.
releases
I
it,
tried it.
and that'll fall incomplete. Drew Sample, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Quick slants is going to be deadly right here. Fuck. You finally going to quit? Giga, enjoy my party. I'm gonna stop broadcasting because I gotta go. So just join the party and I'll play it.